Hey everyone, welcome back. Stacker here. In today's Numismatic News and Information for the 13th day of October 2023, I'd like to welcome you over to moneymetals.com so we can check out those live spot prices, as well as the availability of the American Silver Eagle. Now, let's get to it. Here we are. Gold's up 18.40 to 18.98.30. Silver up 27 cents to 22.33. Platinum up 70 cents to 8.82.70. And palladium up $1.75 to 11.73.35. You're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle whose premium is $8.49. Now over here to the bullion sales for the United States Mint. Says sales totals are updated every weekday by 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We don't have any new tale to tell as far as new numbers. We're sitting still at 19.5-ish million American Silver Eagles for the year and 61,000 here for October on those gold eagles. But what if Costco, well, this is kind of random thought, right? I saw it over as Numismatic News. What if Costco sold, instead of a European bullion gold coin or bar, they sold American Silver Eagles, those bullion ones that we're looking at here? Wouldn't that be something? And what would that do for the sales for American Silver Eagles? Would even the United States Mint be able to keep up with the demand? That's a great question. Now, the ball's in Costco's court, I would think. Now, over here to the United States Mint's product schedule. And we have less than a month now to get to these products right here. And if you want to pick these up, you better sort everything out right away, because guess what? It'll happen before you even blink your eyes. You wake up one morning and be like, oh, they dropped today? Oh, yeah, that's right. Or I got charged already, or I had my order canceled, this, that, or the other, right? This is a big deal, folks. We're talking about the Morgan and Peace dollar 2023 two-coin reverse proof set out of San Francisco. And there's a household order limit of 5 on these bad boys. But check this out. The United States Mint has updated the product schedule right here and the product page to include all of the particulars. So we're going to be going over that this morning. Let's get to it now. They locked in on a price at $185. There it is. And it's going to be available November 9th. I told you, less than a month away now. Now, it says often considered sister coins, the Morgan and Peace silver dollars, are coveted by collectors for their historical, artistic, and symbolic representation of a young nation blossoming into a world power. Folks, there's never been a finish for these two coins that's a reverse proof, all right? So this is kind of a really big deal, all right? And everybody's talking about this. This is the one that everybody's been talking about this whole year, and maybe even last year, considering that, oh my gosh, there's going to be a reverse proof finish. And not only that, this could even be more special, because if you remember, bam, there it is. Remember these? The 2023 Peace Dollar, the Mint Stage Strike, had the Director Strike on it. Yeah, imagine the Morgan and Peace reverse proof could possibly have the Director Strike with it. So that might be even more big deal than just a finish, at least for some folks. Now it says here the Morgan and Peace silver dollars returned to the U.S. Mint back in 2021, the centennial marker of the last striking of the Morgan silver dollar and the first of the Peace silver dollar. The 2023 issue marks for the first time either a Morgan or Peace dollar has ever featured a reverse proof finish. There you go. That's the kicker right there, which contrasts a brilliant reflective subject against a frosted background. These coins are shipped straight from the U.S. Mint to your door with a certificate of authenticity. I don't really think they're actually shipped straight to your door from the United States Mint. They have a fulfillment center in Tennessee and in Texas that they use. So if they're coming straight from the United States Mint, I doubt it. Now, the mintage limit is 250,000. That's a stated limit. The product limit is, again, 250,000. And I don't believe that the United States Mint's going to produce this many. There'll probably be like 236 or something of that nature. Household order limit of 5 at $185 a piece. That's right. So you can get the set for $185. That's a good bit of money. That's over, what, $92.50 each? Yowza. Now the description, here we go. This is the stuff they've just added. The Morgan and Peace silver dollar programs were relaunched in 2021 and were immediately popular with collectors. Absolutely. They were so popular they got David Ryder fired. Fired. Like canned, right? They symbolized two important eras in the development of the nation. The Morgan dollars represented the country's westward expansion and industrial development in the late 19th century, while the Peace dollars reflect a nation taking its place among major world powers. Together, these coins vividly illustrate important periods of our nation's development. Yeah, the Peace dollars. Imagine that. A time of peace. That'd be wonderful. The 2023 Morgan and Peace dollar two-coin reverse proof set contains one Morgan dollar coin and one Peace dollar coin in stunning reverse proof finishes, minted at the San Francisco Mint, California. A unique set for serious collector. That's right. The Morgan dollar, here we go. We're talking about the Morgan reverse proof. The 2023 obverse design features a Liberty in profile, a cap, flora, and a crown infused with the word Liberty adorn her head. And let's go ahead and there it is. Bam. That's going to be gorgeous, folks. I'm telling you, it's going to be quite amazing. And there's the Morgan dollar with the Liberty above her head. I almost did that backwards, but that's okay. That's the way it goes sometimes. There we are. All right. While on her adorn her head, while 13 stars, Epler, whoops. I always do that. Yeah, I wish they wouldn't do that with the clicking and disappearing act. Doesn't really help my show. But either way, that's just the way it goes. So we have to work around it. Now, the 2023 reverse design depicts an eagle with outstretched wings, clasping arrows and an olive branch, accompanied by a wreath. Reverse inscriptions are United States of America, In God We Trust, and $1. But what I can say is I want to thank the Mint for actually keeping this image stable when you're scrolling on this particular page. So that's kind of a win right there. See, you win some, you lose some. Now, the Morgan dollar reverse proof coin bears the S Mint mark, reflecting its striking at the San Francisco Mint in California. That wraps that one. Now, the Peace dollar, that's this one right here. The 2023 obverse design features Liberty in profile, a radiant crown on her head. The radiant, that's the spikes right there. Bam! All right. Obverse inscriptions are Liberty and God We Trust in the year of issuance. The 2023 reverse design depicts an eagle at rest holding an olive branch above the inscription Peace. Additional inscriptions are United States of America, E pluribus unum, and $1. The Peace dollar reverse proof coin bears the S Mint mark, reflecting its striking at the San Francisco Mint in California. Each silver reverse proof coin is struck in 3 nines fine silver and packaged in a single black box, with an image of the coin obverse and accompanied by a certificate of authenticity. Remember, folks, let me get to that in a second. Morgan and Peace dollar 2-coin reverse proof set is sure to be a collector favorite for years to come, and I don't doubt that. I do not doubt that, and I don't think you should either, folks. Now, here's the kicker with this. It's not even 1 troy ounce. It's 858 ounce. It's struck on a commemorative planchet, right? But it is 3 nines fine silver. And it is $1. Mint mark San Francisco. No privy mark, although that would be pretty sweet if it did have a privy mark. So let's keep on keeping on. And like I said, this is the product here, folks. It's going to be pretty amazing. And what I wanted to stress to you is that you probably, if you have these on subscription, you might want to make sure that your payment is up to date. Your shipping address is all good to go because, well, you don't want to miss out on this, in my opinion. This is probably going to be the most important set, probably more important than the 2021s, I would think. And it would be interesting to find out if there are errors on this or quality issues, to find out what's going on with that. We'll have to wait and see. And that's part of coin collecting. It's the wait and see kind of a thing, right? Now, let's go back to eBay. Let's talk about this. Now, if these particular coins are, well, struck by the Mint director, Ventris Gibson, I would imagine that they'd be worth a pretty penny. A lot more than what we're seeing here. Look at this, $13,000, all right, for the Peace Silver Dollar Director Strike. It has the COA 192, Mint State 70, first day of issue Peace Dollar. But look at this, if you wanted to pick up these ones down here, they're actually not as expensive. Look at that. This comes with the Ventris Gibson Peace Dollar COA signed. However, if you look at the label here, it doesn't have anything about being struck by the director's strike. So that has a huge deal. Even though it is a good bit of money, $500, you still don't get to rock out with that huge $12,000, $13,000, $10,000 price tag if it did have the director's strike, first strike on there. And what are the chances? What are the chances that the Mint does it again this year? At least for this particular product. Now you have to go over here. This is the Twitter account for the United States Mints. What did I just try and say? This is the Twitter account for the United States Mint, and on this page is where we actually found out that the U.S. Mint and Ventris Gibson did a little bit of extra striking there for that Peace Dollar, the uncirculated Peace Dollar. But I looked over here, and, well, there wasn't really anything going on at all as far as a heads up on the director's strike for the 2-coin reverse proof set. Now, I imagine there would probably be only 100, because she did 200 last time, and those were for the individual coins. Now that there's 2 per set, I would imagine she would only do maybe 100 of each, all right? And that would even make it more valuable, seeing how there's half as many sets, or same amount of coins, but half as many set, right? Because there's 2 per. That'd be something. Now, over here to the plus ones, folks. Bam! This is Psalm 10:15. It says, break the power of the wicked and the bad one. You will search for his wickedness and find it not. Now, I don't know when Shakespeare started writing the Bible, but sure feels like it there. And I believe what that means is when we break the power of the wicked, those tempted will be less likely to imitate that person doing some wicked bad stuff. Yeah. Make an example of them. I guess that's what they're talking about, right? Now let's head over here to 395 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is the Smiths off the Strange Ways Here We Come album. And Strange Ways is actually a prison, believe it or not. I think it's a prison anyway. Now this song is called Death of a Disco Dancer, and I made sure that I put lyrics in here because sometimes, well, it's about the lyrics, and sometimes it's about the music, and sometimes it's about the lyrics and the music. But I think this song is mostly about the lyrics, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. And it's a real eye-opener, and yeah, there it is. So I want to thank you all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to grow this channel over here. Stacker out.